and welcome back to my channel, and welcome if you're new. Today's video is going to be a details video of this little baby. She is not going to be in my collection. She is actually going to be up for sale. So she's actually up for sale right now. She's on my Kijiji store, my Etsy store. So yeah, please be sure to check out my Etsy store at Little Ducky's Nursery. And I don't know, you can't really find something specifically on Kijiji, so just she'll look like this but in a pink little dress. I just have her in something that will cover her up more, so if she falls over she won't get scratched or anything. But she is so floppy and beautiful, like a real baby. Like, she's not the floppiest thing ever that it's so hard to hold her, but she's like perfectly floppy. I don't know. And I love the way her creases turned out, you guys. Like, you'll see in a minute because this is a details video. And also be sure to follow me on Instagram at little_duckies_nursery. But yeah, this is the little baby. Let's start the details video. Okay, so I've got it as best I can that you can see the baby's legs in good lighting. So let me just take these socks off. They're actually meant for a bigger baby or toddler, but you know, I just want to keep them from getting scratched. Here is the first little foot. I think it looks darker on camera than it really is, but I can't really tell because I'm like right here, so I can't really tell. But see what I mean, guys? Like, look at her mottling. I don't know if the camera even picks up the mottling. And something about mottling, it's really like a nice trait for realism. After you do it and you varnish the baby, when they're finished, you can literally kind of feel the texture. I don't know if it's the vinyl or the actual mottling, but that's really cool. And look at those clean creases, you guys. Like, and the zip tie is a tiny little bit bigger, but that's fine. Like, I've changed her into this, so I haven't had a problem with changing her. And even if you want to put your baby in just a onesie, it'll normally just cover this part of the leg anyway. And so yeah, this is the little baby. Here is the creases, the bottom of the feet. They're so real looking. I love them so much. She's so adorable. And her limbs are like, okay, you still get like the full limb, but on the end there's like a little more, so she's much snugglier than usual, which is really nice, but you can still have the full limb. So if you wanted to put a onesie on her, it'll still look like a real baby, but you'll still get that extra cuddly thing. So yeah, and also I'm gonna show you guys her veins. I do my veins a little bit lighter, like, so you can't really tell as much, because that's how they're supposed to be, babies. Because, you know, babies have, like, you know, they're just, even on us, you can barely tell that we have veins. So, like, I don't want to make them look, like, very noticeable, like I drew them on with a Sharpie or something. I just want to make them look nice and subtle, and I love how they turned out on her hands, specifically one of her hands. Here's the other little foot. I think her feet turned out so cute. Look at those creases, they're so pretty. And here is her leg. I can't tell if the camera is making her look shiny, and it is not like that shiny if it looks like it on camera. It's just, I have a window over here, and luckily it's snowing, because yesterday it said there was going to be a snowstorm, but there wasn't a storm, there's just snow, so that's good. Yeah, so here's her vein over here. You can see that one much better. And there's her creases. And can't really see them, they're not in full frame. But here you can kind of see like that leg. Looks good. And I think like, yeah, like she looks like super yellow on camera. I 100% promise you she is not yellow. She is like a little bit like, okay, she's meant to be an Irish baby, but she's like quite pink. Like the mottling, the way I did it is really nice and pink. It's not red, it's not yellow. This way is perfect. This is like real human skin. I didn't even have to do mottling on her, the yellow mottling on her, probably because of that her kit came like quite yellowy, but I did neutralize it with a purple layer, so it's not as yellow anymore. So now let's take a look at these beautiful arms. Wow. They're both in fists. I especially love this little hand. It's so adorable. So once again, the thing is a little bit longer, but if you did want to put a onesie, it's fine because you won't be able to like see any of the cloth. And if you do, you'll only be able to see like that much. But there's her creasing. I just love it. And look at that little vein. That's the one I'm especially happy about. And the blushing. Oh, look at that little hand. She's so cute. This video is going to be like 2 hours long because I can just admire her for so long. But yeah, once again, she'll not be coming home in this outfit. This is just one of my Reborn's outfits. But she will come home in a pink lacy dress, romper looking thing. Anyway, here's the other hand. Here you can see the vein. You might even, yeah. Like, yeah, you can see the vein on this one, which I actually like how nice this one looks. So both the hands, you can see the veins really nicely. And here's the arm. She is overall so cute. I love this little limb. It reminds me of the Reborn Ashley kit's hand. And she looks a lot like Reborn Ashley, but like different. So she's the Lea kit by Petra Seifert. I don't know if I pronounced her last name right. I don't know. But here are her little tiny lips. They're so cute. Look at that. They look like Charlotte's lips. My Reborn chubby baby Charlotte. And the undertones, the creases. And I tried to go well with the eyebrows too, like to make them more natural looking. And I think that turned out really well. And you guys, I'm so proud of this. Like, look. All of the hair is like normal, and at the end, like the temples, it's a bit darker. So that's like really realistic. Like, I'm trying to make my eyebrows and hair a little more realistic just because they weren't as realistic before when I started painting. Obviously, because I started painting. But now I'm more experienced, and I did gloss her eyes, her nose, and her lips. And she has like a bit more mottling on her cheeks, which both me and my mom think is very beautiful if you have more mottling on your cheeks because it looks more realistic. And you can see a tiny little vein there, and everything just looks so cute. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, remember to give it a big like and subscribe if you haven't. It's free. Bye!